So just because Shavkat got injured, we're never going to see Islam versus Ilya. It's really like that. Because Bilal didn't decide to shoot more than 10 takedowns, we're never going to see Ilya versus Islam. I'm not, but hey, I think I have good news. I think I have good news. JDM might be able to whoop Islam's ass. Islam has never fought anybody as big as JDM. The last time Islam fought a striker, Dustin Poirier, right? He's one fight away from retirement, by the way. Dustin Poirier fought Islam, took him to 5 rounds, scarred him, left him with a scar that he will carry for the rest of his life, and now Dustin's next fight is his retirement fight. Just keep that in mind, okay? JDM has better takedown defense than Dustin Poirier. JDM looked like a way better striker than Dustin Poirier last night. Hey, if you compare the Dustin that fought Islam to the JDM that just fought Bilal, the better striker is obviously JDM. Better output, and obviously he won decisively. Split Bilal's lip, broke Bilal's orbital. I cannot show that picture. They'll take me out of the algorithm. I've learned some things after posting for a little bit. Hey, but JDM's taller than Islam. He's on a 14 fight finish streak. Well, not finish streak, but he has 14 finishes. Obviously, Islam has 18, but like, come on, he fought Bobby Green. JDM's a lot younger, and he has a bigger reach. He has a 2.5 inch reach advantage. JDM's going to piece bro up. JDM has better takedown defense than Dustin Poirier. I don't think you guys are hearing me right. Okay? Islam has never fought at 170. He struggled against Dustin. Now, obviously we all saw this. I even put this in my video last night. But after he saw his best friend lose, well, not his best friend, but his teammate, his homie, somebody that he trains with. After he saw that somebody lose, he sits here and says, time to be double champ, hashtag inshallah. Let's go. My boy was souped. He said, let's go. I just saw Bilal get his orbital split. Whoa! We for real? Joaquin Buckley, the savage that he is, knowing that Islam's about to be like rank 7 in the division in a year and a half from now, decides to respond to him. Crazy praying for your so-called brother's downfall. Hashtag inshallah is wild. That's a fact. Hey, JDM might be able to whoop Islam's ass. Hey, I might be able to welcome him to the 170 division. I'm excited. There's a lot more killers in the 170 division than there are in the 155 division right now that are in the top 5, except for Ilya. But I need this Ilya-Islam fight. I should have pulled up the tweet where Islam said he's never going to vacate the belt, but he sat here and said he's not going to vacate the belt. I don't believe that. It's a 15-pound difference from 155 to 170. Now, are there people that I think that could beat Islam more decisively than Ilya at 170? Yes, I do think that Sean Brady would be able to beat Islam more decisively. Not more than Ilya, but I think that Sean Brady will be able to beat the brakes off of Islam. Sean Brady's like that. Hey, go watch that Leon fight. But really, how bad is Leon? Leon got destroyed by Bilal, slammed on his head, destroyed by Sean Brady. Hey, it took me a minute to get my thoughts collected right there. But how bad is Leon? Anyways, I'm ready to welcome Islam to the 170 division right after he loses to JDM, because he's not going to go back down to 155. But I need this Islam-Ilya fight. Dana decided to not show up to that post-fight press conference, so we're getting no news. I bet you if Bilal won, though, he would have sat there and been like, boom, Islam versus Ilya confirmed. Because if Islam's going to fight JDM, it's not going to be next month. It's not going to be International Fight Week, and that's the fight that we need. I really hope that they do not announce Ilya versus Charles Oliveira. Please don't. Please don't. I don't need that. I don't want to see Charles take a little nap in the octagon, okay? I really don't. I'd rather watch Islam take a nap. I was so excited, bro. Just to hear the news that might be the possibility. I got super drunk last night. Hey, but JDM might be able to get this done, boys. He sat here and said in this post-fight interview, JDM with DC, it's a beautiful challenge. I'm going to get it back for Volk. And it had me thinking. Islam looked ridiculous after he fought Volk with a full camp. Volk with a full camp, who is from a division lower than 155, 145. JDM's in 170. Okay. Now, JDM trains with Volkanovski. I thought that Volk won the first fight with Islam. Listen, this might be a recipe for just like all around victory. Seems like either way Islam goes right now, it's looking good. For us. Hey, for us. Not for Islam. It's looking like destruction. Destruction. Each way. Each way. I'm going to get beat by somebody who's smaller than me. Ilya Tuporia, who's on a legend knockout spree. He just murked Alex, you know. Okay. I mean, hey, no disrespect to Alex, but he's just coming off of a knockout loss. He's coming off a knockout loss. Be respectful to your elders. But then he knocked out Max. It's never been done. Well, it's been, hey, recently. Not like that. Not like he's out cold. Or you fight JDM. Person who, doesn't really have a lot of fans, respectively. His last two fights are Gilbert Burns and Kevin Holland. That's not his fault. That's not his fault, but nobody really knows him compared to Ilya Taporia. So either way Islam goes, it's destruction. It's destruction. It's career suicide. Either way. Go to JDM, and now you just moved up for no reason, and you're going back down. Oh my God. If Islam moves up to 170 and JDM, boom, 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 cracks him. Round 2, KO, TKO. I would still take round 2, KO, TKO. JDM's takedown defense is like he literally just high guards like Dustin Poirier and then just drops down and takes a few steps back. So he puts his body in a cube shape and walks backwards. Pretty high level. I didn't think that would work. I thought that Bilal was just gonna knee him in the face when he did that, but he just kept shooting. I mean, I would have kept shooting too, but once I would like fake a takedown and then knee JDM in the face. But hey, don't write that down. Don't write that down, Islam. Do not write that down. That wasn't for you. But JDM really might be able to get this done. JDM trains with Volkanovski. Volkanovski has fought Islam twice. We'll call it once. Probably doesn't remember the first fight. All respect to my elders. Okay? He probably doesn't remember the first one. But JDM is definitely going to get some free game from Volky. Definitely. He's definitely riding high after beating up Bilal, somebody that Islam trains with. Arguably, Bilal is a better wrestler than Islam Makhachev. Oh, boys. I think that either way Islam turns, it's over. I really do. I sincerely do. Bilal, I mean, I feel sorry for Bilal, but I needed this Islam-Ilya fight. It still might happen. This isn't confirmed that we're getting Islam versus JDM. So honestly, I'm just kind of talking. But the writing on the wall suggests that we are going to be seeing Islam versus JDM. But I just really hope not, because Ilya's over here saying he doesn't want to fight a contender or fight for an interim. We'll see. We'll see who the UFC decides to, preference more. Anyways, boys, I'll catch you guys in a little bit.